And here we go. All right, Kasserine. Encounter. So let's see what happens here. Haven't seen Kasserine played in a long time. Last time I think I saw it played, I think it was the NBA. So see what happens here. UXCAN coming out with the Tiger 2, the Emil 1951, the Tiger 2, the Type 59 2, the Barask, the Manus, the Grimroot, and the Grom. And SW coming out with the King Tiger, the Tiger 2, the Nameless, the Rhino, Triple Manus, and the Star Child. I have no idea who owns this map. I don't know who's attacking and who's offending. Oh, Tovar did get lit. He did take a shot. Takes a second shot there from the Star Child, I believe. No, he only took a second. I believe that third one bounced. Now, SW already got the cap pressure on. Somebody did get a shot back into holding my beer there in his Manus. Cool. Grimroot does take a shot at Prime there. A slow round just flying by. Obelisk did take a shot there in his Rhino. I mean, if you're the Nameless and the Rhino here, I would say just stay back. Force them to come into you. I mean, you're down to 40 seconds to the cap. They're going to have to push into you. The Grom is coming down low here. Grimmer going to take a shot from way off in the distance. Does get a little splash there. I believe the Rhino had already been reset at that point, though, so it didn't make a huge difference. Manus going to come into the side here. He's going to try to clip out the Grom. And he does take out Mage. He goes on reload. The T-32 is down low. We have Bundo coming in from the rear. Alright, starting to see a little bit of split. Two heavies pushing Nick. Two heavies kind of pushing Bundo back here. I feel like the King Tiger needs to push in to help out with Nick here as well. Mediums are kind of split on the ridge line. Bad Poppy in the Manus back here. He's down to a one shot. Probably going to go down to Little Bear here. Little Bear misses. Oh, okay. He takes him out before he can get away. Prime is back off reload. Looks like they're going to go in and try to take out the 32 here. Obelisk goes down. Shots coming into Tolvar up top from Hold My Beers. Oxidus down to probably a two shot here for some of these 8s. Star Child, Manus both on reload. Oh, Hold My Beer gets hit by the Grom and not the Grom, the Grimroot, and gets a big fire. Rask Manus flanking in from top. Star Child and the Prime are going to be in some trouble here. Nick does go down up top, or down below. Litterberg goes on reload, takes the clip from the Star Child. Ooh, Snee is on fire. Snee just barely hanging on with 17. Manus picks up the kill. Prime really needs to get Little Bear out here before Little Bear can escape. Oh, this is a pretty close one, guys. UXCAN down to 2 tanks. SW up by 2. Grimroot can change a lot of things here if he can land that shot. The Nameless, the Tiger 2, if they can get in on Tolvar fast enough here. Oh, looks like they're going to hang back. Looks like they're just going to come back, maybe put on cap pressure, make UXCAN come to them. These meds need to be careful. They don't want to get... Verified goes down. I was going to say they don't want to get singled out here. Now you can do the base cap. Tolvar, I think maybe Yuri would be the better one for the splash damage here. They can poke up, get the resets right there. Now Prime does get a good spot there. Doesn't allow him to peek up for free and get any kind of reset. Now it looks like Grimroot and Emil both coming in here. Are they going to chase the Menace? Looks like Yuri going to chase the Menace. Tolvar just going to try to get shots here. Down to 48 seconds. They can't play around with the Menace. They have to push into these heavies. Now, SW can get these guys in a two. Like, I mean, they can get them in the rear and then get them in the front if they decided to push these guys. Emil lands one reset right there. Menace is coming in. He is clipping out the Grimroot. Grimroot gets behind a rock, gets safe. I mean, Yuri's on a reload. I kind of feel like these guys just need to push here, get the Emil out. All right, here comes the push. Grimroot is coming up too. He's off reload. I believe he hit for only 200. This guy's got to land their shots. All right, SW coming in, taking the first round of Kasserine. All right, let's shake it up a little bit. Do SW first over here. Prime coming in with that Menace, 4 kills, 2509. Good game, buddy. No Mercy with 1 kill, 2142. Target verified, 1967. Unseen Archers, Tiger 2 with 3 kills, 1948. And we'll throw in the Menace, a hold my beer there with 872, and we'll throw in the Rhino with 800 from Obelisk. Over on the UXCAN side, Nick coming out on top, 2175. Tolvar with 1 kill, 1756. Oxus with 1 kill, 1695. Yuri 1668. Snee with 1 kill, 1334. And Little Bear did pick up 2 kills in his Bandits there as well. All right, here we go. Round 2 coming up. All right, coming out on UXCAN, Double Tiger 30, Double Tiger 2s, the Emil 1951, the T32, the Barask, the Menace, the Grimroot, and the Grom. And SW coming out with the King Tiger, the Tiger 2, the Nameless, T32A Proto, Triple Menace, and the Star Child. Now, I'm not fully up on all the rules for map fights, but I guess there are no auto loader limits. I believe the Star Child makes 5 on the SW side, 3 on the UXCAN side. Alright, SW going to take more of a wide flanking approach here. Last time it was straight to the cap. This time they're going to go a little wide. Staying together. Yuri needs to be careful he doesn't get caught out in this medium push right here. Huh. Rat Poppy, I've never seen that spot. Well, I mean, I've seen it. I don't know if it's really a great spot. He got lit pretty quick, but just never seen anybody sit there before. David's getting sputted out. Tolvar does get one into the Proto. Mediums are starting to push in here now as well. Looks like they were possibly going to try to push in on Yuri in the Grim Root, but they weren't expecting the T-32 to be there so quickly. Starchild going to peek. Oh, lucky he did not take a shot there. Now the Nameless is taking a shot. I believe the Grom got a big shot in there out of Maze. Grom getting focused, or Nameless getting focused out here. Down to 455. Alright, Grom is on reload. I'd like to see the Starchild and the Manacer Prime flank around that T-32. They could have a pretty good overmatch there. Oh, Proto goes down over on the backside here. Alright, they're starting to work on the 32. Man is starting to clip. Alright, Little Berenstein and the Brass and the Manus have flanked around here. Poppy in a bit of trouble back there on a one shot. Tiger 2 down to 500. Mage and DeGrom does go down. Alright, Prime, if he can get this flank here, get off that reload, he can put a lot of damage here into one of these tanks. He's got to land his shots. One into Builder Nick. Now the Nameless does go down. Starchild takes a big hit from the back. Alright, Manus is on reload again here. Tiger 2 kind of just in a bad spot. Unfortunately, he's stuck down in the slow point. Barask is on reload. Bunno coming in as Tiger 2. They push in to take out the Tiger 2 of archers there. Alright, Grimroot goes down to the Starchild. Alright, we got 3 Manuses left alive. One of the Manuses on reload. Bad Poppy holding on, but goes down. Hold My Beer still on reload. Takes a couple of shots there, goes down on the bridge. It's going to leave Prime here. Takes a big shot from the Grimroot for 500. Alright, we are tied up at 1-1, and we're going to overtime. Oops. Alright, looks like Bono coming out on top, 2 kills, 24-38. Tolvar 3 kills, 2,000. Builder Nick with 1 kill, 1823. Little Bear 1 kill, 1675. Mage with 1474. Snee with 1106, and Yuri picking up a kill, a 970. Turtle coming out on top in that Manus over for the SW side with 1623. Archers 1347, and then we did get Hold My Beer and Target Verified, both picking up a kill, both doing 941. Trumpet with 737. Alright, guys. Believe this is going to be the last. Alright, here we go. Last game, winner take all for Kasserine here. Over on the SW side, they're coming out with double Tiger 2s, the Nameless, the Rhino, the Defender, the Manus, the Drogon, and the OBJ 416. And over on UXCAN, double Tiger 2, a Mill, T-32 Barask, the AP AMX 30, the Manus, and the Grom. So a couple of slot changes from both teams. SW running quite a few less autoloaders this time around, which personally I would kind of rather run less autoloaders, like 1, maybe 2 max. Now we are seeing the heavier lineup from SW. Looks like we might see them push back down into the cavern onto the cap with all those heavies. Looks like what they're gearing up for. Excuse me, chap. Alright, Yuri back to the spot there. Not in the Grim Root this time, though. See what he can do in that AP. All right, looks like SW coming straight. They're not going for the cap. They're coming straight through. Looks like they're going to push back, kind of where they ended up last game, just from a different angle this way. 416 getting a good bounce from new builder Nick's Tiger 2 there. Now, Bob taking some shots here from the AP as he tries to push in. Oop. Tovar trying to find that angle to get some shots down into these guys here. He needs to be careful, though. Yeah, elsewhere, the nameless. All right, this is what I was worried about. They're kind of getting in a kind of fish in a barrel situation here. Everybody getting shots in. These heavies need to push into something. Looks like the what's the 416 trying to do here? He's trying to come around. I mean, unfortunately, SW, I mean, they're just kind of sitting here in the bowl, letting UXCAN get around them and flank and just kind of whittle them down. There goes the second Tiger, too. The Rhino and the Defender, both them well below half health here, both on 500. Rhino down to 184 now. Yuri coming in, trying to pick up the kill on the Rhino, but did not. Nameless down to half health over here on the backside as well with a 3v1. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, SW just stalled out there and allowed UXCAN to flank, wrap around, and just far them out. I wish they had kept pushing. It's very unfortunate. SW down to their last tank here, the 416. It's going to come in, maybe get a shot into Builder Nick there. He may even take Builder Nick out. Nick going to try to back down a little bit here, stay safe. He does still go down, though. All right, 416 on the run here with 7 tier 8s chasing. UXCAN going to spread out here, try to cut off the 416's escape. Looks like that's going to fall down to Yuri here. Both tanks take a snapshot at each other, both miss. Yuri going to come in and try to get a ram. Just misses. But he did stop the 416 from getting away. Shots coming in from the back. I believe that was from the Manus. All right, that's going to be UXCAN victory right there. Oh. There we go. I'm having number issues. All right, well, congratulations, UXCAN. I believe they took every map or defended every map tonight. So we'll take one last look at damage. Then we'll head out. Builder Nick on top, 2,500. Yuri, 2 kills, 2,400. Little Bear, 2 kills, 18. Tolvar, 2 kills, 16. Butto, 1 kill, 1,500. Snee with 1,341. Oxidus did pick up a kill. Archers on top with 1 kill, 1078 out of that 416. Unfortunately, Target did break 500. Nobody else breaking 500 there. Unfortunately, they just kind of got stalled out there. You hate to see it. But that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. I do appreciate everybody for hanging out. Stay tuned. We will put a raid into somebody as soon as the delay catches up. If you don't already, please go follow the YouTube. We're 5 away from 700, so that would be awesome. And if you don't care, you know, hit a like or leave a comment on those YouTube videos. That would be super helpful. But I hope you guys have a good night. We will hopefully be back Wednesday or Thursday with something. And we will catch you guys soon.